No matter how far, no matter wherever you are, I'm with you. Deep in your heart, my love, I'll stay when I'm away. No matter how far, no matter the way, no matter the pain and heartache, I promise all of those lonesome nights apart, you'll be back in my arms. No matter the way, although there's miles to cross that stretch between us, you're all I dream of. There's nothing too great that can't separate you from my love. No matter how long, no matter the time that has gone between us, darling, I'm yours and I'm yours alone. Oh, I'll always come home, no matter how long. Although there's miles to cross that stretch between us, you're all I dream of. Oh, there's nothing too great that can't separate you from my love. No matter how long, no matter the time that has gone between us, oh, darling, I'm yours and I'm yours alone. Oh, I'll always come home, no matter how long. I'm yours alone. Oh, I'll always come home, no matter how long. It is time, it's the perfect summer night. And those three words are spelled out in your eyes. But before I go on, say something wrong. I just hope and bite my tongue. Cause you've been told too many times before. Yeah, you've been told so many times before. So I'm gonna try with something new. And I've never said that I love you.
When the line between us just fades and blurs, that's the time when we just don't need more words. Cause you've been told too many times before. Yeah, you've been told so many times before.
You were born, your mama said, the Lord bless you and keep you. In everything that you do, take heart. When you were 8, your daddy said, never take your life for granted. Believe in second chances, my love. When the world spins madly on, remember that you belong. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed came true. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be always on your side, and thank God for you and me. When you were 12, your brother said, I will always have your back. When you're happy, when you're sad, through it all. When you were 16, your auntie said, I remember my first broken heart.